only reason people admire bodybuilders and not obese people who have built their body with eating huge amounts of food is because there's prejudice against fat people. So bodybuilding could benefit from including the non-competitive display of fat bodies alongside muscular ones. That paper just has an awful lot of silliness in it, and I take that one quite personally because I don't precisely have thin privilege myself. For people who are trying to lose weight or trying to get healthy, this kind of activism going on in the background, preventing them getting the right advice and the right medical treatment is I think, is going to be much more of a problem than is currently recognised. Fat studies is one of the smaller and newer fields that is really quite worrying because it explicitly rejects that obesity is unhealthy, and it puts pressure on medical authorities not to advise people to lose weight.
Let me get this straight. Bodybuilders are admired over obese people because obese people have prejudice against them. Yeah, I'd say she's right. Obese people do experience prejudice. Do you know why? Because to be obese, all you've got to do is be lazy, never work out, never put in any hard work whatsoever, never be disciplined, never be committed, never see anything through to the end, eat like an absolute pig every single day. You don't realise to be obese, like morbidly obese, like some of these people, it takes a lot of food. We're not just talking about a 200 calorie surplus here. We're talking about a 1 or 2,000 calorie daily surplus. The calorie guidelines for men and women to maintain our weight is roughly around 2,000 calories for women and around 2,500 calories for men. Do you know what the average calorie consumption actually is? Here in the UK, it's 3,700 calories per day. That means people are consuming over 1,000 calories more than they should be. Why are you expecting to not be discriminated against? Now, I'm not advocating for bullying whatsoever. I think if you want to be obese, it's your body, it's your choice. My main issues are the billions of pounds that you're costing the NHS yearly, pushing the obesity onto your kids, and playing the victim card. I've got and had plenty of mates who were fat and got a bit of pudding on them, and it's never been a thing because they don't victimize themselves. Some of the best comments on this video: imagine eating a certain way for decades, putting your body through so much pain when training, countless of hours of cardio, missing events and missing out on special occasions with family and friends to be able to step on stage and present your physique. And on the opposite end of the spectrum is people who just eat garbage food, lazy, undisciplined, and she wants to give them a pat on the back too and get paid for that too. Imagine having a division in the Mr. Olympia for overweight people to be more inclusive. Absolutely not. They are the complete opposite ends of the spectrum. We admire bodybuilders because they worked hard to build their physique, restricted themselves so much, starved themselves, and some people don't even get the chance to make it to the biggest show in bodybuilding because of their genetics. This lady is ridiculous. Great comment, totally agree with it. Yeah, sure, let's glorify obesity just because lazy people can't accept the consequences of their own actions. The reason bodybuilders are admirable is because of how they eat. It's not the training, recovery, mental fortitude, or the payoff from constant, consistent hard work to achieve an aesthetic. Exactly. Thin privilege, what the actual F? It's not a privilege to be thin, it's called making an effort to not be fat. Thin privilege does exist in a way, because if you take care of your appearance, you're not 50 kilos overweight, you're not having health problems all the time, you're not going to die early, you look better, you're more presentable. This person is going to be presented with more opportunities in life than someone who is 150 kilos struggling to breathe when they walk up the stairs. They're off all the time taking sick pay because they've got no immunity, because they've got a bad back or bad joints.
Hurts, my knees hurt, my feet hurt. The only thing that keeps me going is all the food we just bought.
Food is more than just a pleasure. It's my reason for existing. I can't wait for the first bite of something that will make me forget about all the misery of my life.
So yes, in a way, thin privilege does exist. You will get more opportunities in life if you're in shape. I've got a personal trainer in my gym. He's an actor, and he talks about his story a lot. When he was really overweight, like really obese, he would get worse roles. It would always be the fat guy, so he'd be typecast as the fat guy all the time. Whereas now he has better opportunities within acting because he's lost 100 pounds, is in better shape, stronger, built more muscle, so therefore now his opportunities have improved. This all comes down to a core argument of bodybuilding takes discipline, obesity doesn't. You can't compare the two. What do you guys think of this? Do you think the lady's onto a point? Do you disagree with me? Comment down below, let me know. Like the video, and I'll see you all tomorrow.